Hi and welcome back. Today we are here to present the 2016 Audi A5 Black Edition Plus. This is the 2-litre TDI 190 brake horsepower model. Quite rare with the 190s, quite a few 170s and 140 brake horsepower versions around, but the 190 was the sort of the quickest version of the 2-litre that they did. This is the Black Edition Plus, so it's all the standard S-Line and Black Edition model highlights, and then on top of that you get things like the black high gloss wing mirrors, black side skirts, the Black Edition alloy wheels, which are all absolutely perfect, and the satin black rear diffuser, and again just show you the rest of the wheels. All absolutely perfect, and all 4 tyres have just been replaced as well, so you've got 4 brand new tyres in the car. The bodywork can essentially be described as new. In fact, the overall condition of the car is pretty much perfect. It's one owner from new. There's not a mark on the bonnet, even as far as I can see, not even a stone chip. It really is pretty much perfect. Moving to the inside, you have the piano black inlays, again all perfect and unmarked, absolutely beautiful, and then the suede sort of Alcantara on the door handles, on the door cards, and then the handles down here have got the extended leather package with the white stitching, and really beautiful Napa leather throughout. As you'd expect for a car that's only covered 20,000 miles, there really is no signs of any wear or anything like that here. The car really is pretty much perfect. Steering wheel, all the leather is lovely. Car's never been smoked in. It really is about as perfect as you can get. Coming around the back. Previous owner didn't have any children. To me it really looks like the back seats have never even been sat in. Nothing to highlight at all in terms of any damage or anything like that. All absolutely perfect. And again, the boot area, nice and clean. No loading scratches on the back. As we said, pretty much as new. So, specification-wise, this particular car has been equipped with the power folding door mirrors. These also dip down when you put the car into reverse as well to protect those rather nice alloy wheels. These are the 19-inch alloy wheels, so you'd be very upset if you did curb them. So, additional specification: the fantastic Bang & Olufsen sound system. I believe it's a 12-speaker system throughout. And additional features: automatic headlights. These are of course the Xenon Plus headlights. Automatic headlights, automatic windscreen wipers, full multifunction steering wheel for controls for the radio, for your sat-nav, telephone, etc. Cruise control. And the HDD sat-nav as well. This is the top of the range model. Start it up. So just over 21,000 miles. And if we come around here to check out some of the specification, this is the full Audi MMI system. where the controls for the sat nav, all of your media and everything like that is also done. So on here we have digital radio, as well as obviously your FM stations and everything like that as well, and then your media system. So you have something called Audi Music Interface, which will connect to an iPod or something like that. And you also can then from there you can download music directly onto the onboard jukebox, which is in the car, so that you can save your music as well. So you've got a number of different ways of transferring, either from SD card, from your DVD player and CD. That's the Audi Music Interface selection there. You can also Bluetooth your telephone or iPad or something like that and basically stream music directly to the system as well. And then it's also got inbuilt Wi-Fi as well. So yes, plenty of different ways of getting your music up, so you can stream things like podcasts, music, everything like that. The main menu for the full car in here, all of your setup for your radio, things like the speaker tones, the Bang & Olufsen settings and everything like that can all be set up through this MMI system. So it's a really, really nice interface and very, very simple to use. The car also has a full control panel, so all of your choices in terms of the way that the car is set up is all done through here. So you can change the settings for the exterior lighting, for instance. This is really, really useful. If you drive abroad, you can actually convert the headlights from driving on the left to driving on the right really, really simply, just by selecting this. So that would now then enable you to be able to drive on the continent. It's a really, really useful feature actually, and there's not many manufacturers that offer that, so I always quite like that option. You can obviously set up things like your central locking, whether or not all the doors open at once, whether the car will lock when you drive away. Assistance settings on this car, you've also got front and rear parking sensors, so again that can all be set up through here. And if we just come through, you've got full tyre pressure monitoring for the car, so it will detect if you're starting to get a slow puncture or something. No dipstick on this car. It is a electronic system, so you can come in here and check the oil levels. And also will give you the information for your servicing as well. So it's just showing that it has been serviced, which we've recently done. So the next oil change is actually set for 16,600 miles or 633 days, so whichever one comes first. So depending on your mileage, if for instance you only do 10,000 miles a year, it'll be coming up to sort of 2 years before you'd actually need to service it as well, and the next inspection is due at the same time. Car has start-stop. If you don't wish to use that, you can just turn that off, but obviously it does help with your fuel economy. The parking system here, you can manually turn it on, and that is a front and rear parking aid. Very, very useful. And your traction control settings as well. Dual zone climate control. It's actually 3-zone in this car, so you've got the settings for the passenger, driver, and then in the back of the car as well you also have the ability to be able to change the temperature up and down. So in a way it will be classed as 3-zone air conditioning and climate control. So that's independent for that, and then also 3-stage heated seats for the front seats as well. I hope you found this useful. If you'd like any further information, or if you'd like a finance quote on this, we've got some really, really good PCP rates at the moment, with a very, very strong residual value on this car. So it's well worth looking at the finance route. You can get a very, very decent monthly payment with quite a low deposit. So if you would like any further information on that, then please give us a call and we'd be more than happy to quote you for it. Similarly, if you'd like to come in and have a look at the car or a test drive, then again, just contact us through the website or on the telephone, and we'll hopefully speak to you very soon. Thanks ever so much for watching.